So, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Well, I'm glad to hear that. So, this is our last session today, and I just wanted to know how you're feeling about that.
Um, I feel pretty good about it. I think we've kind of covered a lot of the things that I wanted to cover in this
Mm-hmm.
process, and
Good, good.
I feel like I'm in a lot better place now.
Oh, that's really good. I'm very happy to hear that. And on your, well, let me back up. I just wanted to say that I'm really glad that you're here because a lot of people on their last session kind of cop out and don't come. And I think it's really important to have closure and clarity on the things that you were working on, the reason why you were coming to counseling. So I commend you for being here and following up and uh, getting some closure and some hopefully some direction. Um, let's see here. So we last spoke. You had some exercises
Mm-hmm.
that you were going to work on for your anxiety, and and so I was just wanting to know how that went.
It went pretty well. I think. I've just been I noticed that it's more of like when I feel anxious is after certain events, not like in
Okay.
anticipation of
Okay. Okay.
or even during. It's more after, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what that helped me realize is that that's when anxiety comes for me. So I need to work on.
So was that a helpful exercise for you?
Yeah, it helped me see what my pattern is.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's what I was hoping you were going to get out of that, and because our you writing the thoughts down uh, has a lot to do with how we feel, how we behave, or how we act, and then we have consequences of that. So if we can restructure our thinking, which I'm not sure if you got to that point or not, but it sounds like you did. Then we can change our behaviors and consequences. And so, but the first things first, and that is we have to be aware of our thoughts. And so, was that a good exercise for you to help you become more aware of your thoughts and how that might have led up to having an anxiety attack?
Yeah, I mean, I think I was always kind of aware of what thoughts I was having. I noticed when I was having them, like I said. But so like before, I guess with that, it would be I would have the negative thought before the anxiety of the event, which makes sense. It would lead to just total panic, very like self-degrading things,
Right.
like
right.
you're stupid, like why did you say that? Mostly just beating myself up for things that I've said
Okay.
To others, and also just having general anxiety about people I love in the daily processes. But yeah, no, I think it helped me identify the kind of negative thoughts I have.
Right. Yes. Yeah. And how much of an effect that they can have on a person. And before we finish the session, I was thinking that maybe you could continue working on instead of, continue working on like writing down positive thoughts that you want to tell yourself. So the next time a situation like that comes up, you can refer to that list. Like have a positive thought list with you, and you can refer to that list when you feel like you're going through a situation like that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that sounds good. I've already kind of been trying to do that after identifying those thoughts, just telling myself, everything's okay, you're fine.
Self-talk, yeah.
I often
positive self-talk, yeah.
I often tell myself things like, this is just one small thing, if it's over something like in daily life, this is just one small thing.
Right.
I've still got my family, I've still got my friends, and just remind myself of all the things that I'm fortunate for in my life.
Yes, yeah. Reality talk, yeah.
And that
that sounds really good. That sounds really positive and very effective. It sounds like it's already changing things for you, and you're in a different mode,
Yeah, it's definitely been helpful.
And it sounds like you've realized that it's a situation that is that you're learning how to cope with, and or actually not just cope, but overcome. And so, which I see will help you in the long run, because basically, it sounds like to me that you are building on a strong foundation for which you can use, in future situations, whether it be anxiety or, depression or, whatever. You will have like a structure that you can go to, a foundation that you can go to that, like exactly what you were saying, the self-talk, and then you can talk to your family and friends, and positive self-talk to yourself, and that it's not, you're not making a mountain out of a molehill, and things like that. So yeah, it sounds very therapeutic and effective, and it, a lot of people. I just want to commend you, because there's lots of people that don't know how to do that, and you're taking action. You're being proactive, and that's only going to help you further down the road. And so good work. So good work. I'm really happy for you on that, and you sound very confident and self-assured, and so as far as ending our counseling sessions, I mean, you still have a few more sessions available if you are wanting to do that, but it sounds like you're ready to fly the coop, so to speak. You're ready to go out there, and I mean, well, I guess I'll let you tell me. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about ending today. I'm starting to feel better about the deaths. Starting to kind of wrap my head around that, and feeling less overwhelmed about it in everyday life. There's still moments when I catch myself feeling sad, breaking down, but I'm starting to have less irrational thoughts about it, and
good.
Yeah, I feel like everything's been very helpful so far, and
that's great.
I'm feeling much better.
Well, it shows. It shows. I can see that in your face. And you made a lot of progress, and you have done a lot of work. And it takes a lot of courage and determination, to even just, ask for help. And you did that, and you did the work, and you've made a lot of progress, and now you're in a better place, and very happy for you.
Thank you. I feel like I am as well. So I'm feeling okay, like I'm ready.
Well, you know that if you need to or want to, something comes up or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you would like to come back and see me, the door's always open. And if you would prefer like a referral, like somebody more like a specialist or something like that, that's always an option. So.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think I'm good with what I'm doing for now. But if I ever need that in the future, I will definitely come back and seek that out.
Good, yes, yeah. And so moving forward, so aside from the self talk, moving forward, how do you see your life going or dealing with these issues in the future? I think you kind of touched on it a little bit, but just to clarify.
I think I'm just gonna keep being positive
and how would you do that? How would you stay positive?
I'm just gonna keep pushing forward and reminding myself that everything's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep going to the referrals that we've aligned for me now and just keep working on bettering myself, and I'm hoping that with that will come everything else.
Okay, so and will you continue to maybe write positive thoughts down for yourself, or maybe some people like to use a what do you call it, a positive affirmation saying, it's not a saying, but like a book, and you have a positive affirmation that you read every day. It's a different one every day.
Yeah, that might be a good option for me.
Yeah.
I might just have some things that I'll write down, like on sticky notes and stuff, and put around my room.
Yeah.
Just to remind myself.
Or your favorite sayings. Maybe you have some very inspirational favorite sayings.
Yeah. That's definitely something I'll think about doing.
Okay.
I think that would be helpful. But yeah, mostly it's just I'm working on being able to talk myself out of what I'm feeling inside my own head, and that looks differently in every situation sometimes for me. But I think I'm getting a lot better at it, like I said, and I feel much better.
Right, yeah. And so, what about self-care? Or fun activities, something that you're doing for yourself.
I've been getting out a lot more, spending more time with my friends, going out dancing a lot.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's great.
I like to dance, so that's been helpful. And just even like small things, like when I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'll take a bubble bath or just like a shower or something, so that I feel, I don't know, it helps me kind of clear my head.
Right, yeah.
Of all the clutter that's going on in there, but I've just been doing little things.
Sounds great.
Or like going to get my nails done.
Yes,
like that.
There you go. All those little things add up.
Yeah, it's helpful just doing small things for myself, especially when I'm feeling like hopeless or
right.
Yeah. So it's been very beneficial trying to kind of rewire the way that I think about things. And
that's good.
So I'm feeling much.
Yeah, you're. It sounds like you're starting to see the rewards or the benefits of changing your thought processes. Thus, changing your behavior in like self-care and working through your anxiety and your detrimental thoughts and things like that. So you recognize a change, which is real important. That's real important for you. So,
we're good.
So, well, this. I guess we're about out of time, so I just wanted to let you know that I enjoyed working with you so very much, and I wish you nothing but the best for your future, and hope you get everything that you want to get out of life, and I think you're going to do well. You've already shown such I want to say independence, but that's just taking care of yourself. That's really hard for a lot of people to do, and you're doing it, and I commend you on that again. And please, feel free to come back and see me if anything comes up and you want to, talk. So anyway, thank you very much, Juliana. It was a real pleasure. Take care of yourself.
Thanks.